Alright, hey there guys, and welcome to update video number 12. Jeez, it's hard to believe I'm already at number 12. Alright, so I've made some pretty good progress in the past 5-ish hours in the One Piece game. I'm going to go ahead and join the game. So just going to join a blank with one in the lobby. So I'm going to go ahead and join the game and I'll show you guys what I've gotten done so far. So, as a quick overview before I get in the game, if anyone joined before, or if you guys have seen my videos probably, I'm not 100% sure if it was in the videos. The swimming system was very poor. Basically, the way I had it checked was it checked your torso's position. If it was below the water level's position, then it raised your character's torso by velocity, by vector 3 of like 50 or 20, which it depended on your race. So what I actually did now is, after doing some research and more like swimming scripts, sorry guys, I learned that it's a better method to use body positioning, so you can make it so you don't like sink down. Eventually in the future, if you guys ever want to check this out, head to RJ707's game. His swimming in that game is really well done. It has some bugs here and there, it could use some tweaking, but otherwise it's a pretty good script. Kudos to the scripter. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out till I get into the game. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and game. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to do you guys swimming. Now, obviously fishermen do get the swimming boost, as in they get the speed in the water. Now please note, they don't take damage in the water, obviously. This isn't that kind of game. So, they get a speed boost in the water, they get extra HP in the water. I'm currently a fisherman. As you guys can see, I'm pretty fast in the water. Now you can actually still jump out of the water. Before, with the swimming, it kind of like just pushed you up into the air on its own and you didn't really have any control. It was really hard to aim onto the land. Now you can just swim right up to it and just jump right out. Of course, you jump up via spacebar. Now, being in the water as a fisherman, you get an increased heal. You heal slightly faster in water by like 0.05. It's not much, it's a very minuscule amount, but it still exists. As well as the slight stamina boost. You get a minuscule stamina boost as well onto your stamina and all. So if you're a fisherman, if you're trying to kill a fisherman, I should say, sorry, don't let anyone else get in. Sorry guys, I'm having some trouble here talking. Don't let the fishermen get into the water. Alright, now if you guys can't tell, the water is different. Before I had it as a single mesh. Now it's separate pieces. So it's easier to interact with via scripting. That's for more as a feature for later. Now if you guys know the map from before, there used to be the island over there. Due to the fact that all the water's over in the other directions, and I don't want to move the spawn island due to the scripts, and I don't want to have to reset stats for everyone. I went ahead and moved that island over to there, as you guys can see. Another thing, if you guys have ever been in One Piece games, One Piece Online, I don't know if they still have this there. You used to run into the issue where people would hit escape or go down to the menu, reset their character. Yeah, they can't do that anymore. That's been fixed. So that's no longer an issue. You can no longer kill people by that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Skypean. Go ahead and reset my character so I can be Skypean. Definitely not gonna want to be Skypean in the water. Alright, so as you guys can see, Skypean drains. They swim normal speed. They obviously have the regular HP drain. HP drains are still the same. So, yeah. Alright, so all I really changed with the Skypean was the flame dial, which all I really added was the small dynamic lighting. So that's not really much of a change. Lamp dial still has its lighting. Flash dial still has its lighting. Please note, I'm lagging a little bit because I'm recording, so ignore some of the details. They look better when it's in-game and it's being used. Another thing, people keep asking me about when I'm going to add the actual stats to this. Now, I'm thinking of not adding the stats at all and just going straight to inventory. I might add something later on, as in like a title or something, but I'm probably not going to do a stats menu. I keep arguing people over this. I mean, I'm going for some realism in the game, so I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to do that. It's still being decided whether or not I'm going to add the stats bar option. As it currently stands, the odds are most likely I'm not going to be adding them. Another thing I'm working on is... Oh god. Okay, well that's going to be fixed. This is just due to my values, so... you guys can see here there's a dock added. It's added the other day. Let me get over there, hold up. Isn't that right key? Okay, well I died. So, alright, I had to die. So, there's going to be an NPC here pretty soon with a dialogue that you're going to be able to choose. You're going to be able to talk to him. It's going to be a fisherman. You can talk to him, you can buy a boat. It's going to be color customizable. Now, if any of you guys have ever played Mabinogi, you know that whenever you talk to an NPC, you get a little dialogue bar on your screen, and you get a little picture of them. Nice little image of them, what they look like. So, due to the stamina bar being here, I'm probably going to have the image on the right side. So, you're going to have your little bar across the middle, bar across the screen here. You're going to have a little image of them. And it'll have talk and dialogue here, so multiple people can talk to them at the same time. Now, my only issue with doing it like that is if, say, you talk to him and then someone spawns a boat. So I might do it so that people can only spawn a boat like once every like a minute, just to be safe. Now, another idea I had. So what I want to do is, before I even think about releasing the game, I want to make sure I deal with all the issues of combat logging. So I've already started working on a system where I make it so that when you try to leave a game, it automatically saves your bounty, your berry, your prison value, like whether you're prisoned or not, all those kinds of things. So if you try to leave while in the middle of a fight or something, or if you get killed, you're going to be stuck with your stats. To a certain degree, obviously. Now, what that also means is that... I'm trying to think here what to say. That's still in development. So, I was going to say something, I'm trying to blank on what I was going to say. Okay, yeah. The combat logging. So, I'm basically going to try to add a thing where every time you get attacked, you have to wait at least a minute since the last time you've been attacked to leave the game. Otherwise, if you try leaving the game within a minute of being attacked, you lose like half your bounty and your money and all that. It's a drawback for leaving mid-combat. So I already thought of a system to do that, so that's possible feature in the future. We'll see how everything goes. I am making some really nice progress today, but there's obviously a lot to do still. Now I did up the max on swimming by an extremely minuscule amount, and I slowed the training rate a little bit to prolong the effects of training it. It's not as pronounced anymore, but still. So that's all for this video. Hopefully within the next video I'm going to have hockey. That's the goal for now, is to get hockey out and try some other stuff, but we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned for my channel. You guys know I have update videos every once in a while. Show you guys my progress. If you enjoy this and like how it's starting to look now, because we're making some pretty nice progress, feel free to leave a like on the comment. Leave a comment down below saying what you think. Drop a like on this video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Check out my stuff. I make videos on tutorials, videos on my games, and a couple other cool things. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this video here, so have a good day.